Now we're on to sweets, my favorite, and Seattle has them. Not just that, Full Tilt Ice Cream is a place where families can hang out. Artists can display their art, and everyone enjoys great ice cream with the added bonus of vintage pinball machines, beer, and video games offering up fun for all ages. With lots of vegan offerings to choose from, you can build your own bowls like this one, with a scoop of chocolate, toasted coconut, vegan chocolate sauce, mixed nuts, and sprinkles. They even have pints available to take home. Vegan cones come in both cake cone and sugar cone variety. Flavors change all the time, so you can always mix it up on your visits because you will be back again and again. And they've got Blue Moon. Are you kidding me? This takes me right back to my childhood, and it's just as good as the original. The fun never stops at Full Tilt. And you've got 4 locations to choose from in Seattle. And if you miss one of those, head on over to one of their trucks, cycles, or carts. You can check out the schedule on their Facebook page. But be sure you've got someone to hand off your goods to so you can continue to crush your game. Different vegan donut shops have been popping up all over the US for some time now. Among them is Seattle's Mighty O Doughnuts. Made fresh daily, every morning starts with preparing the donuts, glazes, and mixes from scratch using organic ingredients, handcrafted and displayed in the baking case for the people of Seattle to enjoy. So many creative and traditional options to choose from. Some that pop out for me in today's case are the French toast donut, made with spice cake, maple glaze, powdered sugar, and cinnamon. The grasshopper is a decadent choice, both refreshing and sweet, with peppermint glaze and chocolate drizzle atop a chocolate donut. And the Raspberry Riot is a local gem with a vanilla donut, raspberry glaze, and vanilla drizzle, giving it that sweet and tart combination everyone loves. Or the Coffee Bomb donut with an espresso glaze. Familiar flavor and texture, both light and fluffy while sweet and comforting, bringing a smile to anyone's face. One of the coolest things I've learned is that Mighty O has a no-waste policy. Sustainably minded, they compost everything, and any donut that goes unsold is donated to a non-profit organization. With standards like that paired with superior taste, you don't want to miss the Mighty O when you're in the Emerald City. Last, but certainly not least on our sugar tour today, is the Seattle Cookie Counter. What started with Mavis, a 1974 VW bus that made its way around Seattle sharing ice cream treats with the masses, has now turned into a brick and mortar. Super couple Chris and Chelsea have served made-from-scratch vegan ice cream and ice cream sandwiches from their mobile operation and have now stepped it up to offer even more in the form of pies, pastries, sundaes, and even espresso beverages at their Greenwood neighborhood location.
I love Seattle Cookie Counter because it's so wonderful to have a place where you can just kind of come and get a sweet treat and you're not having that guilt, and it's just a fun, friendly environment, great people to talk to. My favorite thing to get at the Seattle Cookie Counter, definitely the ice cream cookie sandwiches. I've tried so many of the different flavors, never gone wrong.
Keep an eye out for their Call the Dentist Sundae with peanut butter, vanilla ice cream, caramel sauce, house-made whipped cream, sprinkled with Chico sticks, and topped with a cherry.
And people can show up here if they're gluten intolerant, if they have dairy intolerance, or if they're vegan. I've been eating the ice cream sandwiches with the cookies forever. And the cool thing is there's a new flavor pretty much weekly. Yeah, there's something to look forward to. You don't have to get the same thing every time.
And my 2 favorite worlds collide with their cold brew float, featuring local Anchorhead coffee, sparkling water, and a scoop of ice cream.
And the fact that it's vegan is just one of those things where
it's a perk, I think. We've taken our family when they've come to visit. We've let them know it's vegan, some of them, not all of them. And they still talk about it. They're very excited about it.
It's delicious.
To stay up to date on all things Cookie Counter, including where to find their VW Mavis about town, be sure to check out seattlecookicounter.com. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with my first love, this vanilla snickerdoodle ice cream sandwich with creamy, decadent, rich vanilla ice cream and that cinnamon confectionery cookie snickerdoodle. Yes, please. Thanks for watching The Vegan Roadie. Click subscribe and tune in next week for part 3 of Seattle.